Yeah, so my name is Dr. Derek Casey and I'm a GP partner here in Cappoquin Health Centre in Cappoquin, County Waterford. So my story is a bit different in that I became a GP when I was in my early 30s. So I didn't start off in medicine. I started by studying agricultural science in UCD, and after that I went into journalism. I worked with the Farmers Journal newspaper actually for 4 years. And then I always had an interest in the biosciences, biology, and it was kind of an itch that wouldn't go away. So I decided to go back and do graduate entry medicine when I was 26, I think at the time. So it's a 4-year program to graduate entry. Again, I did it in UCD, and it's kind of an accelerated program where you have to catch up on a lot of the sciences in the first 2 years, and then you spend time on the wards in the latter part of the program. So I did my internship in University Hospital Waterford, and I knew from early on that I was interested in general practice. I have a relative who's a GP in Galway, and I had spent a little bit of time with him and talked to him about it a lot, and decided that I liked it from early days. So I applied to be a GP and to join the South East GP training scheme, and thankfully I was successful for it. So I commenced that scheme, I think it was July 2016 after intern year, and that's a 4-year scheme. So it's fantastic. I'm from Waterford originally, so it was great to be in the locality, and as you probably know, we get to do a mix of everything that a GP should know a bit about, so paediatrics, obstetrics, palliative care, surgery, medicine, everything basically from the cradle to the grave that you need to know about as part of a GP, you know. The big thing for me was I was a bit older going back into it, so I wanted to basically run my own business and be my own boss, and GP allowed me to do that compared to trying to be a hospital doctor where you're basically always going to be a HSE employee. I didn't want that, so I wanted to be able to come out of the scheme and pretty quickly set up my own business. And that's what I did, so that was the number one attraction for me. The other thing, people mention a lot, work-life balance, and you do kind of have less on-call to do when you're a GP. The job isn't exactly 9 to 5, it's more maybe 8 to 6, but there's certainly no night shifts or anything like that involved, so that was a big attraction. And I suppose the third thing for me was the capacity to develop a kind of a long-term relationship with most patients, so you get to see them, you know, not just for say a once-off outpatient appointment as in a hospital clinic, but you see them through the years, and you can I personally get more satisfaction from that than just seeing them on a once-off, you know. So if you're thinking of becoming a GP, my advice would be to spend time in a GP practice near you. So whether that's your local doctor or someone you know or a relative, go and sit in on a couple of clinics and just get a real feel for what the job is like, and you'll make up your mind pretty quickly. It also helps you to get onto a scheme if it shows that you're genuinely interested. If you've spent time doing that, that'd be my main advice.